My aunt, I promise you, will say something about the fact that that was not my first thing. Welcome to the Good Dudes Podcast with Aaron James and Logan Bean.
Where each week we're going to talk through the ins and outs of everyday life through a Christian perspective.
So let's do it. Logan, happy Thanksgiving, man.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It is that time of year already.
Yes,
Isn't that crazy?
Yes, it is crazy.
This year has absolutely flown by. I mean,
Real
man.
quick.
Do what? Real quick, yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah. I mean,
But we're here for it.
we're here for it. I like Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
I mean, it's definitely a good before Christmas kind of thing, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you've got to hit Thanksgiving. You can't, you know, everybody starts playing Christmas
Yeah.
music so early, but
Don't skip over
don't skip over it. You can't miss it. So, no, today we're just going to talk about some, you know, traditions, family traditions, and just kind of what we think about Thanksgiving. So, you have cool family traditions that you like to do?
Well, every year we go to Greenwood, and I talked about it before, but we do a Thanksgiving Day squirrel hunt.
Oh, yeah,
We all
yeah.
go out there and see who can kill the most squirrels. And it's just fun because it's, you know, Greenwood and Alma have always been rivals.
Yeah.
And so my uncle, he's just one of those just funny uncles that talk smack. And
Yeah.
it's the one that ate that burger place.
Bruce
we
Terry?
ate. Yeah.
Okay.
It's him. And so he's always talking. We talk smack about Alma, and I talk smack. And so we've always been competitive, just the whole side of the family.
Sure.
And so just seeing who can kill the most squirrels and
I got you.
stuff. I've only won it once.
There you go.
We've probably
What do
done
you
for-
use? Using a shotgun,
Oh, yeah.
22 shotgun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to...
The guys that are
Kill
going
the
out there
most,
with
I'm going
22s,
shotgun.
I'm always so impressed because I'm
Yeah.
that's impressive to hit a small target like
Yeah.
that quick.
Like, if I want to just, like, go out in the woods and shoot something, I'd grab my 22 and shoot a squirrel just because it's fun.
Yeah.
But if I'm going for numbers...
Yeah, if you're going for numbers, yeah. I want the best chance that I can. I don't want to be playing around with this you know, iron sight 10-22 going, oh, yeah, this is all you
Yeah.
need, son. Like,
Yeah.
No. Give me something real.
Yeah.
That's cool. So how many does it take to win normally? What's the average, would you say?
I'd say the average is probably, honestly, like 5.
Okay.
Yeah. But
5 will win it?
no, that's
No.
probably like the average.
Okay.
And so some people only get like 1 or 2,
Yeah.
and then some people make it like 8 to
Wow.
10. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
And you do this on Thanksgiving morning, is that right?
No, we get there about lunchtime and we all eat, and then after we eat, we just go until it gets dark.
Oh, you do it
Yeah.
after you eat?
Mm.
My gosh.
Yeah.
After I eat, I sit down and I
Oh, well,
pass
we have
out.
a chill out. We have a chill out for a little
Okay.
bit, but
Okay. So, and that's every year? You do that every year?
yeah, we've been doing that for probably, I don't know, 10 years.
Interesting. See, for us, we alternate. So, one year we're at my dad's parents, 1 year at my mom's parents. And so, every year we flip-flop.
Okay.
So, which, I mean, it's cool. Instead of just doing 2, we do that. And then Christmas is normally, on Christmas Day, we're at the opposite one of
Oh,
Thanksgiving
really?
kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
And so when we're at my mom's parents here in Fort Smith, everybody else comes here. And so it's just, you know, regular Thanksgiving dinner,
Yeah.
late lunch dinner, whatever it is. And then sitting around hanging out afterwards. But at my dad's parents, we have used to pre-COVID had this huge family get together of the entire James clan and anybody who's even remotely related.
Yeah.
I mean, you sit there and try and do the lineage. I mean, I think 1 year we had 7 or 8 generations of Jameses. It was nuts.
Wow.
From my great grandpa or my great grandpa to the youngest
Yeah.
nephew or whatever. It was 7 or 8 generations. It was
That's
nuts.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. But there will be there could easily be 300 people there. A ton of people. And there's a bunch of them that's I have no idea who you are.
Yeah.
I just know I'm related to you somehow. And so, but I mean, it's buffet style. I mean, just more food than you can imagine of anything. Anything you can think of, it's probably there.
People bring stuff.
Yeah, everybody brings something, you know. and everybody's famous for their dishes
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, everybody brings something. You bring a main course and a dessert, and so, I mean, it's nuts.
Sounds like a good time. I wish I
It
was related
is.
to you
It
just
is.
so I could-
It's just like it's crazy. I mean, and all the kids, and it's funny to watch like through the generations. You know, like of everybody, there wasn't many people that were like our age, my age, your age. Like I have like 2 cousins. And so everybody else was either older or younger.
Yeah.
And so we were always in like that middle gap of, there were like 4 of us that could hang out that knew who each other were.
Right.
And then the rest of them were like real young or real old. Or not real old, but like, you know, when I was 11, they were probably 16.
Yeah.
You know, they were driving, leaving
Yeah.
early or
Yeah.
whatever it was. So it was just always kind of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they had, and it's on one of our family's properties. And so, I mean, they had like horses and they had a horse carriage. Like you could ride around. It was an ordeal. Like
Yeah.
if you didn't know better, like if you just showed up, you would think that it's like something that like was open to the public type
Yeah,
thing.
so it's
Because
like
there's just so many people there.
Definitely worthy of a Facebook page.
Oh, easily could have had a Facebook page. Easily. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, and it's always fun, but it's just weird looking around at people, like that many people there, being like, I have no idea who you are, but somehow we're related.
Yeah. Somehow
Like
we share the same
somewhere,
blood. Yeah.
you know, we've got the same great grandmother or something,
Yeah.
you know, and it goes back that far.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's always fun, you know, and we always hunt. We normally don't hunt Thanksgiving Day, but we'll normally hunt the day before and day after. Sometimes we'll hunt like Thanksgiving night, just depending on what happened or whatnot.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
cool.
we've been doing that for a long time.
Yeah.
So on Thanksgiving, are you more of, do you watch the Macy's Day Parade or anything like that?
It's on,
Yeah.
but
Not really paying attention to it?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's normally how I am. I'll normally be sitting there like it's on and I'll be like playing on my phone or whatever,
Yeah.
or like going outside. And
Yeah.
a lot of times, you know, in the mornings, like we'll go shoot like air rifles out back or something, you know, or just if we're at my, down at my dad's parents, or we'll just hang out and, you know, it's no big deal. But I do like, I enjoy watching some of it, you know, it's always interesting,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
the ones that they've flown forever
Yeah.
and then what's new this year, which one did they come out?
Yeah.
Like, whatever. And then there's ones that's like, who is this guy singing? You're like, why do you have 50 little kids around you singing? Like, but when in high school, it was cool because we had the Dixie Bells. They would every year, the seniors would go to the parade and they would be in the parade.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. So they were in this like big
Were
dance
those-
team or
that's
whatever.
Like, y'all's dance team.
Yeah. And so it was always cool to like, for the 3 years of high school, 4 years, you know, I knew somebody that was there
Yeah.
and knew somebody that like you saw on national TV. Like it was
Pretty
pretty
awesome.
cool.
How do you
Like
even get into something like that?
they've been doing it forever. I don't know. It's one of those things you audition for and then you basically, once your group is in,
Like you got your spot.
you've got your spot. Yeah. And they were like, they always did like the big national tournaments and stuff like that. So they were always, you know, fairly known
Yeah.
group. But yeah, I mean, it was crazy because you'd be sitting there and be like, "Oh, that's my friend." Especially like senior year when they're
Yeah.
all your real close friends. You're like, "Oh, look, yeah, looky there, like there they
Yeah.
are," you know. And see how many times you can see them on the screen. It was always pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Are
it was
they still
interesting.
doing it?
I guess I don't know. I don't know anybody in it anymore.
Yeah.
It's so weird how fast you can get disconnected from like high school and things like that.
Yeah. When I ref an Alma game, like even like a JV game or something like that,
Yeah.
high schoolers, I'm like, I have no idea who these kids are. Because
Yeah.
like when I
They're
got out
all
of
gone.
school,
Yeah.
I'd ref and I'd see like, oh, these are my friends.
Yeah, I know a couple of these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's like I have no idea.
Same way with band. I mean, I would go give lessons and I would know half of them,
Yeah.
or I would know enough of them that like I could like still talk to them or hang out or whatever. But now it's like I have no idea who you are. Yeah, we're at a weird age. We were talking about that last night too at Josh's, but like we're just at an odd age of in between, like full on adult and still like college, high school age. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's odd, but
24 is fun.
24 is fun. So what else about Thanksgiving? What sticks out to you? Like when you think Thanksgiving, what sticks out in your mind?
Well, honestly, that like the squirrel hunt and just like being outside and obviously eating and stuff. Just because we've always gone to Greenwood.
Yeah.
But the squirrel hunt thing started 10, 12 years ago.
Sure.
So, but that's just what I think of it. And I think we go Black Friday shopping.
Yeah.
It's like tradition.
Sure.
And so it's always fun because I'll get Oreos every year. That's like that's the only thing I get.
Yeah.
It's just double stuffed Oreos. And they've got those aisles blocked off, so I have to like get somebody like, hey, can I grab some Oreos real quick? Because they block off like grocery aisles and stuff like that. At the Greenwood Walmart, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a Black Friday shopper in person.
Mm-hmm.
Online, all about it. Game on, I'm on.
So with like Black Friday deals versus Cyber Monday, what's the difference?
It depends on the store. I mean,
is Cyber Monday like legit? I've never done any Cyber Monday shopping.
Oh yeah, it's basically the same stuff anymore. Used to there would be different deals. Now it's like, okay, it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday. It's all the same deals. They're just trying to sell a ton of the same stuff. Given a couple exceptions that they make you wait for or whatever it is.
Right.
But yeah, like I mean, anymore that whole weekend, like you just got to be ready.
Mm-hmm. It's fun though.
Oh, it's awesome.
I've never been like, I've never gotten in the middle of anything or gotten aggressive or had to fight for anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't have any cool stories.
Man, I always make sure that I'm like, I don't care about being there. I'm not going to fight somebody for something. I'm not going to sit outside to go buy something that I could have bought the day before for $20 more.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not going to do it.
Well, it's at least fun, like, even if you don't get anything to people watch.
Oh, I bet. But I don't do well in crowds. Like, I can't stand it.
Yeah.
And so it just makes me mad.
It's definitely a crowd.
So, yeah, it's not that big deal.
We're all the time, because we usually try to stay in a big group, but we always, like, somehow get split up. And then we're like, where y'all at?
Yeah. Oh, no. I can't imagine. Like, especially here in Fort Smith, like the pavilion, like Target and Best Buy at Dick's and that whole store, that thing up there.
Oh yeah, I bet that's nuts.
One year I had to go up there to get something. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember if I was trying to get a Black Friday deal or something, but for some reason I needed to go up there, and I was like, I will never do this again, ever. Like, I don't care what it is, it can wait. But yeah, it was just terrible. Yeah. It's just a madhouse.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody forgets how to drive. Everybody's on for themselves. All those parking lots
come down to like just a few little exits down to the main road.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
Terrible.
No. I'd rather just do it online. And I do. I mean, I sit there multiple times, sit there in a deer stand and like flip through all the small businesses and stuff that like I like that like Yee. I think I bought this hat last year for Black Friday or something. Just sit there and wait and buy it at the right time.
Yeah.
So that's another thing, I guess, like with Black Friday. I remember being a kid and Black Friday was like a huge deal.
Yeah.
But it was always like doors don't open until 6 a.m. or 4 a.m. on it was always like 6 a.m. as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like every year it was a big controversy because some store would get cocky and open a half hour earlier.
Yeah.
And it'd be this huge deal, gain all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Until I think the biggest one I remember is one year finally Walmart was like, we're going to do it big this year.
Yeah.
They're like, we're opening at 8 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day. And I remember everyone just like boycotting and but then it was, I mean, they made millions that day, I'm sure, you know. But what do you think about that? Like, do you think they should wait? Do you think they should do midnight? Like, what do you think? Because I think they should wait and build suspense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would say the earliest you could do it would be midnight. If I were to make the rules.
Yeah.
Because then that technically starts Friday.
Yeah. But right now, I can go on Walmart's app right now and click Black Friday deals.
Yeah. And Lowe's,
they've already had some. They had one last Friday. They had a Black Friday deal day or whatever, to where you could buy certain things for a certain price just on that day. And I was walking through just grabbing some random stuff, And I heard this lady explaining it, and I was like, "Are you for real right
It's
now?
like abusing.
Like that's not Black Friday anymore.
It's not.
That's just a deal."
Lowe's.
But yeah, Black Friday starts in 1 day, 19 hours, 40 minutes.
That's so dumb.
And this is, what's today? We're filming this early. Like it's not even, it's November 8th that we're filming this.
Tomorrow's not even Friday.
It's not even, well, this would be Friday. Because technically it's 2 days. No, it wouldn't be. It'd be Wednesday.
Yeah, today's Monday.
I've been so lost this week. I'm so out of it.
But no, Lowe's we'd have a lot of mad customers because they'd come in on Black Friday. But we do a month of Black Friday deals.
Yeah.
And they're not great deals. Some of them are.
Sure.
But they're really not. But they just do it the whole month to make it seem like it's a
Big deal.
Yeah. So people would come in on Black Friday and be like, where are the deals
Where is
at?
everything?
We're like, it's been going on all month, man. Sorry.
Oh. And that's the worst is like an employee.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So I've never really had to work like a Black Friday
oh yeah.
craziness.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. You never did? You never worked Black Friday? Or just it was never that crazy because you'd been doing it for so long?
Well, I mean, because I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure like the whole time I was at Lowe's, we did the month-long Black Friday.
Yeah.
And so
it just wasn't crazy on...
it was. I mean,
Yeah.
it was
Busier
a lot more
normal.
busier, but...
What I mean, you know, everybody gets into the Christmas shopping and stuff. And like, that's what I hate about this time of year is like, everything is always packed. Mm-hmm. Like from now, when we're filming this,
Yep.
to the end of the year, just know that any store you go into is going to be absolutely packed
Don't go
for
off.
no reason.
Don't get your stock from the internet because usually what they have on the website is not how many they have in the store.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah. And they don't know. It could be like somebody went to buy it and then like put it on a different
Yeah, it
shelf,
could
and
be
it could be
somewhere else in the
some
store.
random place
Yeah.
in the store.
Yep.
That's the worst.
Yep.
I always, the times, even like throughout the year, if I go online, they say they have one left, I always call and be like, do you actually have this? And do
Yeah.
you know where it's at? And will you hold it for me?
Yeah.
No, so is there any Black Friday deals you're hoping for or anything you're looking for?
I'd like a big speaker.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I might need to look for some speakers for my computer at the church. Because right now all I have is it playing through the computer itself.
Oh, we can get those. I mean, we have speakers. There's plenty of them.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm hoping that Apple will do some sort of Black Friday thing, and I'm hoping I can snag a new laptop.
The newest
one.
newest?
I don't know if they'll do it with the newest one. I don't remember what they do. I can't remember what they did last year or not. That'd be real nice.
But
I'd
this
love
one's
it.
got the how many RAMs or something?
You're like, I'm gonna act like I know what's going on with computer stuff. No, it's got the new chip in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
explain that.
It's super fast. It's Mac made their own, or Apple made their own, like chip
Yeah.
that runs the computer.
Yeah.
So they're not using someone else's hardware anymore. They're using their own. So it's all Apple from the ground up. So everything works coherently, and like there's no extra like encoding that has to happen to make other parts work with it. It's all done by Apple.
Is that just in this new one or is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they just started doing that last year. They started that with the Mac Minis and stuff, and then that MacBook Air, they did it with last year with the M1 chip, the big release.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
And this year they just released the new M1 Max and M1 Pro chips to go with their MacBook Pro series.
Well, that's cool. So it's
Yeah.
definitely worth it then.
Yeah, but Apple is, you pay for the ecosystem.
Mm-hmm.
Their stuff is fantastic. I have all kinds of Apple products. I love them because they work together and they consistently work.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get, in my opinion, you get a lot more bang for your buck, or you get a lot more longevity out of Apple products than you do like Windows computers.
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, Don't come at me and be like, I've had my same PC for 22 years. And it's fantastic. No, it's not. It boots up in 15 minutes.
Yeah. And we're not saying that Apple's perfect.
No, they're not, because I think they overprice things because they know that we'll pay for it.
Right.
And we pay for it.
And we do.
I mean, we both have $1,000 phones. Why does this phone cost $1,000? It blows my mind. Now I can do things that I would have never dreamed as a kid would be possible in my pocket.
Yeah.
But this phone is the same number of megapixels as my camera. In theory, I should be able to switch these two out and you would never know. Now, it's not necessarily the case because of lenses and things like that, but at their base level, they're the same thing. And that camera costs way more than this phone. So it's like, okay, we'll do that, but it's just insane.
Yeah.
You know, and for a computer, everybody always scoffs at Apple because they're like, oh, you're paying $1,000, $1,200 for a laptop. I paid $500 for my Intel and it works great.
Yeah.
Awesome. In 3 years, you're going to buy another one.
Yep.
And then 3 years after that, you're going to buy another one.
Yep.
And then 3 years after that, you're going to buy another one. Now you've spent more than me and I've still got my same laptop.
Yep.
I mean, mine that I have is a 2015 model. And it runs great.
Yep.
It's perfect. The only reason I want a new one is because the time that I bought mine, when I bought mine, I wasn't doing anything that I do now as far as like video editing and stuff. I bought it for the audio side of things because I was doing a bunch of stuff with GarageBand and like Finale, like writing music and things like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing video. I wasn't doing pictures. So I was like, oh, I don't need any like hardcore processing or RAM or anything because I'm just doing audio stuff. Wrong.
Quickly changed.
And now it's like, oh, this is great. It takes 7 hours to export an hour-long podcast. Yippee-ki-yay. Movie pun. If you know the reference. Do you know the reference? Mm-mm. Yet another movie that Logan does not know.
I mean, I've heard of Yippee-ki-yay, but what is...
It's out of Die Hard.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen Die Hard. We talked about this.
We've talked about this.
Still haven't seen it. I'll watch it this Christmas.
There's several people who listen to this that I know when I say yippee-ki-yay know what that means.
Wow.
And know what the rest of that
I believe it.
Is.
It doesn't surprise me that I didn't know it.
So what else? So yeah, Black Friday. I mean, I like the small businesses. That's where I really think it kills. Mm-hmm. Like especially like online businesses like Yee or one I'm really looking forward to is a company called Dixon Flannel. Big flannel company, kind of a motorcycle company. Mm-hmm. They do it well. They're not a motorcycle company. They do a lot with motorcycles. Not a motorcycle company. And I'm hoping they'll do a big sale. I hope they get inventory first because they never have inventory. But I'm hoping they do a big sale because I mean they're nice flannels, like the super nice
Dixon.
Yeah, Dixxon. They're super nice flannels and t-shirts and hoodies and all kinds of stuff. But then so like them, and then I'm even hoping Harley will have some sort of sale so I can maybe get some new Harley shirts because I mean they're super nice, super comfortable. But you just never know. You never know what you're looking for. And what else? There's a couple other companies. Tier 1 Concealed, a holster company that I've used in the past. Mm-hmm. That I really like their holsters. It's one of those that I kind of changed guns, so it kind of that holster I don't have the gun for anymore.
Right.
But they always do an awesome Black Friday sale. Yeah. But the problem is, and what's the other one? There's another holster company that I've done before. But the problem is they do this huge sale and they're like, the lead time's like 12 weeks now. So you can get your holster by like March, you know? And you're like, thanks guys. Really awesome. Yeah. But you get it for a good price. So it's one of those like, okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've done that before. But that's all stuff that I'm sitting here thinking about. And I was like, I was sitting in a deer stand ordering all that stuff. You know, because that's what I mean. We all sit in the deer stand and like flip through Instagram or things like that, and I'll be like, "Oh my gosh,
start seeing
this company
deals
that I'm following with is having a Black Friday sale."
Yeah,
absolutely. Let's see what you got. Click, and it's like I got nothing else to do. Sit there, and I'm like, "Ooh, hey, looky there! Order." Like, yeah, I get kind of in trouble on Black Friday because I do like ordering things on Black Friday.
Yeah.
But that's where like I don't buy stuff a whole lot during the year.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm also hoping that we'll have some like filming equipment will go on sale. B&H always does a big one. So maybe we can like upgrade some boom arms or, new different microphones or something, a little bit better lights or whatever. Maybe a new backdrop. Maybe you never know. Different backdrop. Hey,
Mix
all kinds of things. Mix up a little bit. Which we have been lately a lot. We've been mixing up a ton lately.
Yep.
So, which is good. Let us know what you think. I mean, if you enjoy it, leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. What you think would look cool. What you think we should do. If there's anything you think we should do, ideas for videos, things like that. Always good. Always welcome.
Yep.
Let's see. All right. So I guess it's kind of different, but Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ham or are you turkey?
I was going to get into that with our top 5. I like the turkey.
Yeah.
I think I'd choose ham over it.
Does your family do both?
Yeah.
They do both. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I'd choose the ham over it. I'm just going to say I think I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but I think turkey is one of the more overrated Thanksgiving foods.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It'll be on my plate, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I like turkey.
Yeah.
But
A little overhyped or what?
yeah, I think so.
I get that. I can see that.
I think it's more of a tradition thing than... Because turkey's always Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah. But I also think about, like, I don't eat that much turkey the rest of the year, though.
Yeah, I don't either. Maybe
So-
like store-bought sandwich.
Maybe every now and then. But really, I'm going for something else.
Yeah.
Like, usually turkey is not what I'm buying. Interesting. I like both. I really do like ham. But I do enjoy turkey, like, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know that I necessarily have a favorite. And depending on where we're at, sometimes we only have one or the other. Like, we don't always have both.
Right.
But there's years where, like, we'll only have ham. We won't have turkey. Or we'll do turkey on Christmas or ham, whatever it is. But, yeah, interesting. I also think, like, what I also think is the cooking turkeys, I think is overhyped. Because everyone always like has their thing, like, oh, I smoke mine or I deep fry mine or I bake mine, and that's all they care about. They don't care about actually eating it.
Right.
They just care about telling you how they cooked it.
Yeah.
Or how, like, they almost burned the neighborhood down by trying to deep fry one, which, like, I didn't understand for a long time. I was like, I don't get it. Like, if you're going to fry something, fry it. I don't understand why is this such a big deal? Mm-hmm. And then you go and watch some of the fails on YouTube, and you're like, yeah, dude, you can't fill the pot full of oil. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. But also I'm like, okay, I don't know that, like, how do you gauge it? How do you gauge how much oil in the pot without, like, pre-dunking that bird? You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, if I were just going to do it, I would think, okay, I'm going to pour the oil in there before it's hot, before the fire is lit or anything, put the bird in there and see how much room I have left. And then determine if I need to, like, lose some oil or put some more oil in there,
Yeah.
But then you've got oil in your chicken, on your bird, if you've seasoned it and everything. And so it's one I was like, interesting. So, yeah, I really don't know how I would, or how they are supposed to measure that, I guess.
Beats me, dude.
I mean, unless you just get, like, an oversized pot or something. Like, that could make sense.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's almost worth... Because you can't just put more in, because it's got to be...
Yeah, then it's not going to be hot oil.
Yeah.
You're going to be pouring cool oil, hot oil. That ain't going to work. I don't know. That's interesting. I've never thought about that. Maybe that's why so many people burn their houses down.
Probably so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting. But I do love a good smoked turkey. Like, I do. I think that's probably my favorite. Is smoked over anything.
Yeah, probably.
Of course, I'm also
too.
a big smoked meat guy anyways. But, yeah.
Do you ever have chicken for Thanksgiving?
No.
I don't think we do either.
No, I can't really say that we have.
Do you like
I'm trying
yams?
to think what the like
candied
yams.
Candied yams.
Yes. Candied sweet potatoes. Yeah.
I used to not, but now I like them a lot.
Oh man. Yeah, I
That's
dig 'em.
crazy how taste changed because I used to hate
For real.
Chinese food.
Now, are you okay? Better question. How are you eating these? Are they like blended like mashed potatoes? Or is it like cut up like discs, like, you know what I mean? Or like pieces of potato, so it looks like sweet potato, but candied? Or how are you eating it?
No, it's all mashed.
Like mashed?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not a huge mashed fan.
Really?
Yeah. Because my grandma makes them to where it's almost like not cubed, but like like discs. You know, like you just cut the potato straight down, kind of thing, or in like halves or quarters or things like that, and then candy it and bake it and everything. I like that a whole lot better because you actually have more of that sweet potato, instead of just like the mashed.
Yeah.
Tastes like applesauce sweet. Like,
yeah.
But don't get me, I'll eat it, but like it's not the best thing in the world.
I don't know. I'll have to try it that way.
Yeah. Okay, so what about
candy corn? Get out of here.
No, we've already talked about candy corn.
No candy corn.
And we already know that it's, terrible, but no, I was going to say, what about cranberries?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Neither way?
Yeah.
Like in the can or like fresh, you're out?
Nah.
Oh, dude, I'm a huge cranberry fan.
Yeah.
But like, I like it both ways. I like it in the can and I like it like homemade. But I think I like in the can better. If it's got the rings, it's good. That's what we always say.
That's true.
Like when you take it out of the can, it still has the rings on it.
That's
and you
like
cut
the
it in
most
half.
popular too.
It is.
Or you're
Yeah.
not the only one that thinks so.
No. Oh yeah, it is. But like if you have turkey, I've got to have that. Because turkey's kind of drier, and that really like helps it out. Does a whole lot better, I think. But
I might need to try that this year.
so many
With
things
the
you need to
turkey?
try with the turkey. Yeah. So you have a little bit of that, a little bit of turkey. It's good stuff, man.
Turkey might be my new favorite thing now.
There you go.
We'll find out.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying not to give too much away because our top 5 is going to be like our favorite,
Top 5
like
Thanksgiving meals, Thanksgiving
dishes, things, food items.
Yeah, I have a dessert on there.
I have multiple desserts on there. No, yeah, but I'm just trying to think of like what else with Thanksgiving.
Y'all watch football?
Yeah, it's usually on. I'm not a huge football like watcher.
Mm-hmm.
If it's on and that's what everybody else is doing, I'm all in for it,
Yeah.
And I can hold my own conversation about football,
right?
But I'm not gonna it's not my number one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a diehard fan. I'm not like all about it. It just is what it is,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it if it's on, especially if the Hogs are playing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But.
Yeah, and which one is it? The Rose Bowl? Who plays on Thanksgiving? Or is it the Cowboys? Cowboys always play on Thanksgiving, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's right. Which I'm not a huge Cowboys fan either.
We play LSU a lot on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I can't remember how they determine who plays on that. If it's a bowl or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, it'll be on, I'm sure, wherever I'm at. So it's one of those things. Like before I fall asleep, I'll probably be watching that.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely be sitting there dozing. Or sitting there scrolling on my phone.
So how many of y'all are napping?
Oh, pretty much everybody. Yeah. At least all the guys.
Yeah.
All the guys will be on. Normally not all the ladies. But like some of them will, but not everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll usually get over there, kick back on our recliner or something.
Yeah.
And be snoozing.
Like my dad, my uncles, they'll get done eating and then they'll sit back in their recliners and they'll undo their belt buckle and their button.
Top button, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, what I really love, like my favorite nap of all time is like this time of year when it's cool outside. There's a nice cool breeze, not necessarily cold, but cool.
Yeah.
and that warm sun. Oh man.
Yeah.
Like sitting on the front porch, listening to cars go by or something, or sitting in a deer stand. It's just, there's nothing better.
Yep. Yeah,
Like,
it's
nice.
chilly out there, and you're just getting just enough warmth from the sunlight.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I've taken a nap the past 2 days.
Have you?
I mean, not
Man.
outside, but
Yeah.
that's a lot. I usually don't take a whole lot of naps.
That's nice. You're not a big nap guy?
I always feel weird after I wake up.
Yeah.
Like I'm either like super antisocial for the rest of the day, or I'm just mad about
Yeah.
everything.
I will either wake up cranky, or I wake up like almost groggy,
Yeah,
like
and
a
you just
headache,
feel
and just
off.
feel wrong. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Unless it's been like, if I only do like a 20-minute nap.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, if it's something real short.
Sometimes I can hit that
Sometimes
sweet
it's real
spot and
good.
wake up, and I'm just like, oh, that's exactly what I need.
Perfect. Let's go. Yeah. But sometimes like that 20 minutes, like I wake up and I feel bad.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. Sometimes it's like I just get to the point where I'm about to fall asleep,
yeah.
and then I have to wake up, and then I stay there.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just not good.
Yeah.
But
Man. Yeah. But I love like tree stand naps. They hit different.
Yep.
They're pretty awesome.
yeah, last year I got real comfortable sitting at the base of a tree. I was out for a while. It was one of those, nobody went with me, and I got there like right before daylight, and it was one of those mornings where it was just cold.
Yeah.
And then the sun started peeking through, and it just felt like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I slid down the base of that tree.
It gets dangerous because some of our like box stands and stuff, like you've got full on recliners, not recliners, but like padded office chairs. That it's just like you can lean those things back just right. Oh man, hit that sweet spot.
Yeah.
It's good. It's hard to beat, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Thanksgiving. What a different time. Yeah, so neither of us really travel. I mean, we're kind of lame on Thanksgiving, I guess. But it's one of the things, like, mainly for me, it's food. Like, you know, it's just a big day of eating between Halloween and Christmas, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
I'm trying to think if we've done anything else for Thanksgiving.
Is there anything that you would like want to do? Like one day when you have a family, like I would love if we would do this on Thanksgiving, or I would love to start this tradition. Have you ever thought about that? Like anything?
No, but that's interesting though.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there is. I just have to think
Yeah,
about
I feel
it.
like there's something that we should be like, this would be great to do, you know? But I can't think of what it would be. I can't think of anything either. Other than like the squirrel hunting thing, I love that idea.
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Or
I hope that
even if
keeps
like
going.
if I ever get to a point where like I can have like dirt bikes and stuff, like I think it'd be awesome to go do like a trail ride, or like if you have side by sides, like go do a trail ride every Thanksgiving afternoon or whatever.
Yeah,
like
be cool.
something like that
something
would be
outside
cool.
for sure.
Yeah.
Something
In
the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do y'all do if it rains on Thanksgiving?
We've gone out there. I mean, if it's like raining, then we'll just stay. We'll play spoons. We'll play different board games and stuff like that. Which always we're competitive, so
It's gonna be good either way.
We've got like bleeding fingers from fingernails from playing spoons, and but we'll play.
That's funny.
What's that? What's the speak out?
Yeah.
Where you get it?
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. But no, we've gone out there when it's been snowing, and it's been cool. And like almost every year, I'll see a deer.
Yep.
I'm sorry, serious right now.
I'll just be like, just carry that slug in your pocket, man.
Yeah. Well, some of us do.
I would. I probably would.
If I see one big enough, I wouldn't be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad. I'm at a point where, like, as funny as it is, I mean, I've hunted all my life. You know, I hunt a lot for meat, especially now. Like, I like to have a freezer full of meat. But I'm still at that point where I'm like, I know if I pull this trigger, I've got to work.
Yep.
And it's like, is it worth it?
Yep.
And that has kept me from making some, like, bad decisions on shooting, like, too small of deer a lot lately. Because I'm like,
are you
it's
shooting
like
this just
4:30.
Yeah.
It's going to be dark by the time I get this thing out of here, which means I'm cleaning this thing in the dark.
Yeah.
I don't really want to do that tonight. You can walk, you know, especially does or anything like that. If it's a buck, there is no time limit. If it is a big buck, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting shot at for sure.
Oh, I can barely see you right now.
Are we in shooting light? Yep. Here we go.
I can see that you have at least 5 points.
Yep. 3. Good to go. Clear. Green light. Take him out.
No.
At least take a shot, you know. And I've done my fair share of like taking a shot right at dark and being like, dang it, I gotta go track this thing in the dark and be walking around for an hour.
I've never had to track one very far.
Yeah. Normally for me, if I've actually hit it, I don't have to track it very far.
Yeah.
But there's been times where like you just can't find blood and we look for a long time. If we've had to look for a long time and not really found either much blood or anything like that, then I didn't kill a deer. And which is hard to do, you know. It stinks as a sportsman.
Yeah.
To not find an animal like that. Like, you didn't doing that. But luckily for me, most of the time, the next day somebody will kill it. Like, it's happened multiple times to me. Like, even to the point where I shot at a huge buck last year on opening night. And the next morning, another guy shot it. Brought me my bullet. It was in the deer. And brought me my bullet back. And I was like, man, I tracked this thing for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I tracked it again the next morning for another 2 hours. We still couldn't find anything. And he comes rolling up, and there it is. Dug my bullet out of its shoulder. I made a good shot. I really did. It hit in like a little bitty place. It just happened to miss all the right things. It didn't hit anything hard enough to expand the bullet.
Oh, okay.
And so it just zipped right in, and it got caught on the inside of his other shoulder blade. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I made it, I could not have made a better shot.
Yeah. It's just one of those things.
It just happened that he was just right.
Back.
Yeah. I had it until I wrecked my truck. I don't have it anymore. I didn't think about that when I wrecked my truck, but it was in there. And so somebody's got a 2010 Silverado that's demolished. Look for a bullet. Maybe it's crushed, I'm sure, by now. But
yeah.
Well, you ready to do top 5?
Sure, dude.
Let's do it. So top 5 favorite Thanksgiving food items. Thanksgiving things. I'll let you kick us off. You start us off.
Okay.
So, be very good, because also remember, we cannot have the same one. You've got to come up with your own 5. Not necessarily top 5, and in no order. Mine aren't in any order. I'm just kind of thinking as they come, but you can't steal.
Okay. Oh, crap.
So you better make your first one good. Come on.
I'm going to start with my number 5 then.
Are you doing an order?
Yeah.
You got an order to yours?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an order to mine.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't put any of these above another.
I can.
I can't. No.
I'm going to go ahead and say ham.
Ham?
Yeah.
You're going to take ham.
Yeah.
That's what you're going for first.
Yeah.
Okay. That's lame.
Why?
I wouldn't have picked.
Well, I figured that was going to be like maybe the most common. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's to me it's one of those givens. It's like you're gonna have something.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like everything else, but okay, that's fine. Ham is good. You can take ham. I'll let you take it.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna take cream corn. You a cream corn guy?
Yeah, I like cream corn.
Oh, dude, I could eat an entire bowl. So, what's your next one?
I'm gonna take deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs.
Yeah. I'm about
That's a good choice. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I am a big fan.
Yeah.
That's a good option.
I don't know how to make them.
Oh, me either.
But people in my family do. That's for sure.
I would have no idea how to do it. Like,
I know it's got like mayonnaise and mustard or something in it.
Yeah, and even like
it's got a little
to me, I'm always like,
pickle.
you hard boiled all these and got that many out without busting the whites.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always so impressed. I can't do hard-boiled eggs and just crack them for myself and not, like, ruin the dang things to where they look terrible.
Yeah.
So, wow. It's November 8th, and I just got a Snapchat from somebody who put their tree up. Shame. I'm just joking. Mine's probably going up this week too.
Is it? Well, yeah.
I'm not gonna be
But you're
here.
gonna be gone a lot, so.
And honestly, it's probably going like right where you're at, because I've got to film. I'm gonna film in here.
Nice.
So, for Chatty Daddy.
For Chatty Daddy.
Chatty Daddy. Okay, so you said deviled eggs. Green bean casserole. Again?
Yeah.
Man, I could eat the whole bowl. Between those two things, if you give me those two things or ham or turkey, one of the two meats, I am good to go.
Really?
I'm good to go. What else for you? What's next?
Maybe I just haven't.
You probably said another right kind. You ain't had my grandma's rain beans. You know? I feel like that's what everybody says.
Yeah. I'm taking my rolls, man. If you don't got the buttered rolls,
Man, I was trying to wait. That was gonna be next.
Yeah, I gotta take.
So what
mine.
kind? Like, what's your favorite? Like, do you have a favorite kind of roll or anything? Like the ones that go in the muffin tin, like split in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So those are the ones that we usually
or-
do, like where you like there's a split in the middle for the butter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those is what that's like the ones we usually do.
Yep.
But I've also had ones that they're even I think they're just like frozen ones. But
Yeah.
they're
In the metal
littler
tin?
ones. Yeah.
The little pie tin ones.
Yeah.
I think they're
so.
Miss Anna's or something.
Yeah.
Those, I can clear them out.
Yeah. It's crazy.
They're like the chicken mini biscuits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. I can eat them all day long.
Yep.
All day long.
And I was surprised because I was like, oh man, are these just frozen?
Yes. They're
crazy.
fantastic.
But I
Oh,
also like the big, fluffy ones.
Yep.
Like almost like the.
like Texas Roadhouse kind of roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm all for it.
Soaks up the
Any kind of
butter.
bread. I'm a huge bread,
Yeah,
bread guy.
Can I have the top 5 just for my rolls?
Yes. Yeah. List off all the different kinds. This is my top 5. Oh, man. Okay. So 3 for me. I'm going to go ahead and take it. I'm going to take pumpkin pie.
Okay. You
I
can have it.
You don't like it? You ain't about it?
I mean, it's all right,
Yeah.
but it's not a top 5er.
Especially if it's got like a little like spice in it. Almost like a pumpkin spice kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm for it.
I'm getting hungry, dude.
I could eat all this right now. If somebody brought me a plate of just all this, everything that we've said, I'm good to go, man. Like, yeah.
Jeez.
All right, so what's 4 for you? Right, 4?
Taking. No, this will be 3.
This is
'Cause
3?
I had ham rolls.
Oh, I guess it is. No, you had another one, didn't you? Okay.
Deviled eggs.
Yeah, deviled eggs. I would say,
Okay.
yeah, this is 4.
How did I forget about the deviled eggs? I'm taking banana pudding. Dude, don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. Okay? I'm serious. My
So,
granny.
Yeah. Okay,
It's the
explain.
best banana pudding.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
I don't think of that as like a Thanksgiving food though.
But that's just something
Which
that
is
we've
fine.
always
That's
had.
yeah. That's
So-
great. That's great. What's funny is I saw a TikTok last night. That's the guy that acts like the Southern gospel preacher who like he uses all the face and things, and he was like, "No, you done skipped Thanksgiving. You don't get that. You don't get none of the. Don't be stealing none of my Meemaw's banana pudding." And like he makes a huge deal about it. I was cracking up at it last night. So that's funny that you said that. I mean, I love banana pudding. Don't get me wrong, but like to me, I'm like, it's not a
Yeah. It's just a dessert.
yeah.
But that's like always been my favorite dessert, like ever.
Yeah. Okay. So next I'm going to take, and I cannot believe, I am so sorry to my family because they would be pissed at me that I did not say this earlier because it's such a huge deal to us. But I'm trying to think, make sure I call it the right thing. But like stuffing.
Dressing?
Dressing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dang it. Okay, yeah.
Dressing. I mean, it is an all-out war on either side of the family. They make it roughly the same way, little different. One's a little moist, a little bit more moist than the other one, but
Yeah.
The two sides of my family make it basically the same way. And it is an all-out, knockdown, drag-out fight for this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, my Meemaw and Grandma both will make... They've got pans that are no lie, probably that deep and that big around, that they'll make multiple batches of. Like the big barbecue trays, and stuff. They'll make it in their special pans and then dump it in there, and we'll make multiples. And there is never a drop left after that Friday.
And how many is it? How many people are going through it?
Oh, I mean, between 6 of us? No, that's not true. Between 10 or 11 of us probably.
Yeah.
Demolish it.
Yeah.
And by the end of Friday, it's gone. Like, you never have to worry about it just
having leftovers
and stuff, because it's gone. Yeah, for sure. Y'all do dressing as well?
Yeah. That's like one of the main things too, but it's not that huge.
Oh, it's good. It's a big deal.
It's
to us.
worth it.
Yeah,
I believe it.
And that, like, when we go to our big family gathering thing, obviously there's multiple different peoples. You have to memorize what tin you brought, and like, I will push someone out of the way to get to my Meemaw's tin of it.
Yeah.
Like, I will do it. And if I don't get it there, I will go home and have a plate that evening of just that to make up for it.
Yeah.
We're all about it. All about it. And I'm sorry, because I'm going to get hate. I promise you right now, my aunt, I promise you, will say something about the fact that was not my first thing. And it's honestly just because I hadn't been thinking about it until right now. Mm-hmm. And now that I'm thinking about it, like, my mouth is watering. Yeah. Because I'm just like, I want some.
Dude, I could go for some of this Thanksgiving food right now.
Okay, so number 5. What's your number 5?
It's kind of 2. I always get my mashed potatoes, plop it on there, and I get my spoon and make a little...
Sure. Make a little bowl. Yeah,
make a little
crater.
Bowl, and then I put some mac and cheese and corn.
Mac and cheese and corn.
Yeah. Yep.
See, I definitely do corn, but I don't know that I've ever done mac and cheese with it. Interesting.
Yep.
Very interesting.
Yep. Also...
So, like, what kind of mac and cheese? Are we talking about, like, Kraft, or are we talking about, like, homemade, like big noodles?
Sometimes I like the Velveeta shells.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. But we're talking about, like, the big noodles.
The big elbow noodles?
Some of them, it's like they're so, like, fat and juicy that they, like, slice in half, and only half, but even half of one is enough.
Yep. I got you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, mac and cheese is a big deal.
Yeah, and mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes, too. I mean...
Yeah.
Definitely.
See, used to
that and some gravy.
That could only be the only way that I'd eat mashed potatoes is if I had, like, mac and cheese.
Really?
Corn.
Mm-hmm. I do like mashed potatoes with corn in it. Like, that's good. And then cover it all in gravy. Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yep.
So my number 5 has got to be pecan pie. I mean, it's a staple.
Yes.
To me, it's solid. Like, and now there are bad pecan pies.
Yeah.
And there are good pecan pies.
Yes.
And I have to have, again, my Meemaw and my grandma both make killer pecan pies. Mm-hmm. I mean, just out of this world good. My Meemaw even makes, sometimes we'll do a chocolate pecan pie. Oh. So pecan pie, but before you put the pecans on top, you put a layer of chocolate. Oh my goodness.
Sounds so good.
Talk about good. Oh man, it is. Oh, eat the whole thing.
Do you like those little pecan pies that you get to get, like...
They're okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're good for what they are.
For what they are?
Yeah.
For $2?
Yeah.
Yep. Throw it in now, you gotta throw it in the microwave and heat it up.
Oh, sure.
Because, like, cold, it's like, man, okay, it's just too crumbly and stuff. But yeah, throw it in the microwave. Oh yeah, I'm about it.
Yeah. I agree. I throw a lot of stuff in the microwave. I put my honey buns in the microwave.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, almost every day that I'd work at Lowe's, they have, like, the best honey buns in the vending machine.
Okay.
And I'd get it, open it, put it on a paper towel, put it in there for 12 seconds because that was a perfect... Because
every microwave's different.
Every
you gotta figure it out.
You gotta find that sweet spot.
Because one of them you're making lava.
Yes.
That's going to stick to your teeth and stick to your gums.
Yes.
And will fry you.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was a good microwave. It wasn't like only heating up a part of it.
Yeah.
But 12 seconds.
12 seconds.
Was a sweet
Interesting.
spot. I take it on the floor. That's how I'd start my day because I needed something.
Yeah, had to have something. Had to have some sort of routine there.
Something. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, cool. Anything else? Any other honorable mentions?
Yeah, so I think it's my aunt, Gayla, or somebody, makes it's green beans, but it's got like the brown sugar, butter, and bacon in it.
Very good.
Very
Wrapped?
good.
Like, do they wrap it?
Some of them are wrapped.
Yeah.
But there's just like, sometimes you just scoop and it's like a piece of bacon. And you're like, oh,
Yep.
sweet.
Deal. I'm trying to think what else. What else is good? And what else is specific to Thanksgiving? If anything. I'm trying to think. I can't really think of anything. No, I do love every now and then, like, not always for Thanksgiving, but sometimes like at Christmas or things like that. Sometimes my grandma will do biscuits instead of rolls. And so, like, at the end of the meal, you're sitting there and, like, I'm having a biscuit and gravy from the mashed potatoes and gravy. And it is good.
Dude.
Like, just sopping everything up. Oh, man.
Biscuits and gravy. If I had to do a top 5 meals, it would have to make my top 5 for sure.
Oh, biscuits and gravy is probably, like, one of my death row meals.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And especially if it's sausage gravy.
Oh, I mean, there's no other way. Like, if you're getting just regular plain white gravy on your biscuit, you're missing out.
You're missing out. It's still good.
Have you ever put like hash browns on your biscuits and gravy, sausage gravy?
So at the gas station right off Rudy exit, 282, it's got the Hilltop gas station.
Yeah.
Well, I live like a mile from that, and so gas station restaurants are always kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
Well, that one definitely wasn't. They had a thing called the Hillbilly Special. And so it was 2 biscuits layered with hash browns, sausage gravy, scrambled eggs over it, and bacon and sausage.
Ooh.
Dude.
That sounds awesome. I may be driving a Rudy in the morning.
Yeah. I think it's called the Mountain Men Special now.
Oh, you know when we should go get that? When we go to record for Christmas Eve. Or Christmas.
We could.
We definitely could. So, interesting.
It's
well,
good,
hey,
though.
tell us, if you've got, what's your favorite thing? What's your family's special Thanksgiving thing? Whether that be like something that you do, a movie you watch, traditions, or just like your favorite meal or food, or what's your favorite thing? What do we miss? What do we not think about?
Yeah.
Which is probably a lot for us, honestly. So, whatever. Well, hey, good to see you.
Yep.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Christmas is here. Let's do it.
We'll do it, man.
See ya. Thanks for listening to the Good Dudes Podcast.
To stay up to date with everything going on, follow us on all social media platforms at The Good Dudes Podcast. And we'll see you in the next one.